What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name is Sheepman15. Wait a minute. What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name is RandomThing521, and today I will be dropping into Sheepman's Child 100 times. This video was recorded in Fortnite Season 6, the worst season of all time. Now, without further ado, let's get into game number 1. Here we are, game number 1. Playing with the mother of the child I'm dropping 100 times today, and the guy that has the funnies. All of this footage is giving me so much pain to watch. Not because I've gotten better, but because I hate Season 6 with a burning passion. Well, at least I got one kill. Before dying myself. Connor also went down, if you didn't realize earlier. And we had Sheepman left. And judging by his gameplay, we definitely weren't gonna win. How about in game 2, where I'm playing with only Connor this time, cause Sheepman had to go to sleep or something. I accidentally left Connor alone in this fight. It's okay, I knocked his AFK friend. That edit was pretty good, but then I proceeded to kill the guy, sloppily. And then I went down while fighting in the storm. I would honestly rather not talk about game 3. Or game 4. Second place! Game 6 was played with Dylan and Noah. And of course, like all the games in this video, we dropped Weeping Woods. Oh yeah, this is Season 6 footage. So here's me bashing a car for rusty mechanical parts, or whatever they're called. Skipping to the end, Noah and Dylan had went down, and this guy had left his floor open, so I just shotgunned him for the first win of many. This is gonna be a recurring theme in this video, but I'm just telling you, Season 6 is the worst season of all time, and I'll get into it later. Oh yeah, this is game 7, so just like my grandpa after I was born, I didn't last long. Shout out to Evan for getting me a Rebirth Harley Quinn code. Also, I wasn't paying attention, so just like a monkey, I landed in a tree and fell to my death. Game 9, I died after coming out of a build fight, but at least I got 3rd place, not 2nd place. Game 10, Dylan was the last one standing, and as you can imagine, he died. In game 11, I was the last one standing this time, and I got nutted on. Game 12, I was in a very good position, but ultimately used my spaz to end the game. Hello, I'm interrupting game 13 to make an announcement. If you come back to the channel tomorrow from the time this video is released, you will find another video, Believer Beach 100 drops, and that one is way better than this one, trust me. So please, subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss it. Alright, bye besties. In game 13, I'm playing with Dylan, and as you can imagine, that doesn't lead to very good games. In game 14, I ran all the way to 5th place. Game 15 was played with Evan and the egotistical guy, and the egotistical guy wanted us to try a glitch. And we glitched all the way to the sky. After committing several mass murders, the egotistical guy decided to take the easy way out. I won't show his death, it's very graphic. In game 16, after killing the last guy on the ground, we looked up to see someone skybasing. That Evan guy and that ego guy decided to both go up to him. I stayed on the ground just in case they both got shot out. You have no idea how tempted I was to shoot that Evan and that ego guy down. Eventually, the guy skybasing came down, and so did Evan, but Evan came down a little harder. Anyways, we found out that the last guy was faking being bad, so we just killed him. If you're wondering, I am skipping over a lot of these games just because I don't want to see any more footage of Season 6. In game 17, Evan had to go, and I had to go eat. And judging by the gameplay covered by the controller disconnected screen, Chase got 6th. Game 18, there was hella sweaty sand. Remember, tomorrow I'm dropping there 100 times. Eventually, me and Chase made it out on top and won. Unfortunately, Game 19 went about as well as Sonic Forces. Game 20 took place like 5 minutes after the shop reset, and I had just bought this game. Let's see if I can break it in with a win. Eventually, I made it to the top 20 and found an AI. As you can imagine, it was a very difficult kill. I then shockwaved over to this guy and sprayed him down. When I lasered this guy, I went over to finish him with my shotgun, but then I found that the raptors had gotten him. Let's skip down to the end. It was a 1v1 between me and this Lara Croft. She was very low, so I just sprayed into her box, and I won. I broke in this skin with a win. Let's go. In game 21, I was in a full wooden box, had about 8 health, a purple spaz, a purple primal AR, and not very much time to live. In game 22, I got 22nd place. Game 23 was played with Oliver and Geeky, and as you can imagine, it didn't go well. Game 24 was played with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and we both dropped our contact lens, and then Mom found out. Game 25, I had damaged this guy earlier. I then chased him down, however he was much gooder than me. And by that I mean he had a spaz. In game 26, it was a 1v1 and I barely had any hope, when the last guy just randomly died.
Warning, Connor Murphy spitting rhymes is in this video. If you do not like him, please leave.
Apparently Connor Murphy spitting rhymes isn't that good at Fortnite either. Game 28 was played with Connor, Dylan, and Dylan's friend Noah. Together we amassed 7 kills as a squad, which, to be fair, doesn't seem a lot for a whole squad. I started game 29 with Dylan, Noah, Connor, and me, and now it's just Connor and me. Anyways, we didn't get the back-to-backs in game 29. In game 30, I died to a guy called just_fox777. And Connor tried his hardest, however, he's not that good. Game 31 started the trend of Connor being the worst teammate of all time. He eventually ended up dying, and I clutched up the win. Game 32, Game 33, Game 34 was actually good. It was played with Mr. CPT Stanley and Rido. However, if you've noticed, he was here for the past 2 games already. Game 35. I'm sorry, but this video is literally the worst video of all time. It's just a compilation of me showing you the ending of each game. Like, the reason Boney Burbs got cancelled was because I literally didn't like that season at all, and I just thought the 100 drops was terrible. I promised this 100 drops a while ago. And I'm not cancelling it because I don't want to disappoint everyone. I promised this 100 drops in Season 5. So I'm sorry if you think this 100 drops is terrible. There's a better one coming out tomorrow, Believer Beach 100 drops. I promise you, that is the greatest 100 drops I've ever made. Please watch that. Anyways, game 43 we got back-to-back wins. To save both mine and your time, I'm skipping to game 49, where Chase got a 12 kill clutch. He's incredible at this game. I'm gonna do something different for game 50 of both this and Believer Beach 100 drops. In this 100 drops, I'm going to show you game 50 of Believer Beach 100 drops. And in game 50 of Believer Beach 100 drops, I'm going to show you game 50 of Weeping Woods 100 drops. This game started in an abductor because I forgot to start recording. We got blue loot. Eventually, me and Oliver made it down to the end where I choked very hard on this guy. However, Oliver clutched the win for us. So this win is counting towards Believer Beach 100 drops. Alright, so it's pretty obvious that the past 50 games I haven't really been trying. So I'm going to try my hardest to edit well in these next 50 games. Enjoy! I think this guy might have confused his car for a boat. Yeah, they got out and killed us. I don't want to talk about it. In game 52, I got 10th place again. And in game 53, I got 10th place again. What the hell is happening? In game 54, me and Sheepman ganged up on this guy. And then in the end, I went down. But Sheepman clutched it. Never mind. Game 55, I shot one flame arrow into this build fight. Sheepman got knocked, but somehow I managed to get one guy. Then I sprayed down his teammate. And I proceeded to die in this purple stuff. If you're wondering why I'm a whole 25 levels higher than last game, it's because I almost cancelled this 100 drops. Yeah, that's right, I almost cancelled it. This game actually takes place 18 days after last game. Anyways, while I was fighting this idiot, my controller disconnected. I'm sure you can guess what happened next. Hey guys, check this out. I have full health and shield, a green tac, a blue AR, and a blue SMG. I think I might actually have a bleh! In game 58, I'm pretty sure I had a master stroke. Whoa, look, a whiplash. That doesn't exist anymore. If you're watching this in Season 7 or maybe 8. Anyway, skipping down to the end, I had survived as a solo in a duos match for quite a while. However, I couldn't deal enough damage to this guy and he one-pumped me. If you're still confused on why I hate Season 6 so much, watch this clip. Game 61 is a solo, so I'm assuming it won't end well. This guy was honestly way too desperate to heal. This is probably the best kill I've done all season. I saw these two guys having a fight in the storm. One of them died and I third-partied the other. Skipping down to the end, I managed to laser this guy with the infantry rifle. I then pushed in to kill him. And then I easily one-pumped the other guy for the win. Game 62 was played on my birthday. I guess now I'm 1 year closer to dying. I might have not died in real life, but I died in Fortnite. Game 62 I dropped with the mother of the child I'm dropping at. And I just killed a homophobe in the bathroom. I went down, but the mother of the child saved me. And eventually, in the end, I sprayed down this guy while he was trying to harpoon me. And I won on my birthday. I played Game 64 with Groot over here. I eventually got one-pumped by a Twitch kid. Nice. Game 65 is one of my favorite wins of the season. Mainly because it's one of the last wins I get in this 100 drops. Game 66, I only have this part because I forgot to start recording, but I got back-to-back 12 kill win on my birthday. Game 67, it's no longer the day I look forward to each year. And now I'm dead, so I no longer have anything to look forward to in life, because I don't have one. Game 68 was played in Unvaulted, and due to an issue, I got vaulted. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who Core is, but in Game 69 I died to Core is Trash. Death montage time.
Finally, we can relate. Our side by side is a thing. I knew all along we'd find some way to communicate.
I'm gonna keep the music playing, but I'm gonna lower it a bit. Anyways, I'm back. Did you miss me? No, you didn't. You noticed I haven't gotten a win in the past 20 games. This game was no different. These games were recorded on the final day of the season. I'm still not enjoying it. Game 93, we're actually in the final circle and I have a chance to win this. Let's do this. This game was played with Gamurai and Chase. And we just won! Let's go! Game 93 is the final game that was recorded in Chapter 2, Season 6. Finally! Haha, I lied. Get trolled. LOL. Alright, enough with the bullcrap. We are finally in Chapter 2, Season 7. Let's go! And we're already dead. Aliens! I'm dead. In Game 97, I engaged in a build fight with the Sweat, and I came out on top. I opened this chest and found a railgun, which would prove to be a very valuable weapon as at the time, no one knew how to counter it. I railed this guy's UFO and I think he just jumped out. Free kill, I guess. I made it to the last guy and sprayed my way to 19 wins. Can I get the 20th? Game 98 unfortunately didn't go as well. And neither did Game 99. Game 100 was played with Chase, and that's the only good part about it. Thank you guys for watching. Please never watch this video again. Tomorrow Believer Beach 100 drops. Please watch that.